6 bags of compost, 3 bags for 15 quid. That's much better. It's much better. Oh, this looks lovely. Thicker over there. Nice. Right, D. I no one's chatted yet, but it's probably D. So I've just, as you can see, I've just tipped 4 bags of compost. This one was already pretty full. How you doing, Annie? Because I had the manure and everything in this one, so. It's quite therapeutic just to scrape. Hope you're having a good day, Annie. Try going in the corners, the edges. are looking much better. Looks like I can grow something in them now. You see the depth of it now. See how deep it is from the ground. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, won't back down. Lovely. Seems to level the edges off a wee bit. It's bumping down. Nice neat edge there. Right. I think we'll get our little walk, guys. Oh shit. That's my corn. My corn's looking alright. Looks like there's been pigeons nearby, possibly. Evidence of birds. There's evidence of something else in here as well. There's paw prints. I think it could have been a fox, but there's paw prints right over that bed there. Right through the mud. They're quite large paw prints, so I'm guessing probably a fox. Right. Compact it a wee bit. Flies in that flying around me. How you doing, Mick? Good to see you, mate. I'm just flattening some compost. It's kind of mixing with the manure here. But I think this is now ready to start growing something in it. For topsoil, compost and manure. So that should be good to grow on. That manure is just like grass. It's crazy. You could probably smoke it. Mick. I'll bring a bit down for you, Mick, and you can put it in a bong. Looks like some good bud. Right, I'm going to compress this. So I'll compress it and my bed will fall apart. So if you wonder why I'm doing this, it's because this is my growing channel. And this is entirely to do with growing stuff up at my allotment. So if you wonder why I'm doing this, so this channel's a bit. Well, you've got to remember to compact it as well. Your plants won't like loose soil. It doesn't really imitate the natural. If you want to try and imitate the natural way soil is, you need to sort of compact it. There's probably some plants that like loose soil, but most plants like compacted soils. Again, tatties don't like it too compacted. You can stand me up at the gates of, whoa, back down. There you go, lovely. Lovely jubbly. So I've got 2 fresh beds at the weekend. This is probably my last weekend, or one of my last weekends. I need to get some runner beans done. My missus wants some beans. So I might set up some teepee-like structures, because that's what the beans like to climb up stuff. So you need sort of like a teepee. It's looking good though. Right guys, let's see how everything's doing. See this rhubarb, I thought it died. This rhubarb here. Because there's two rhubarbs and they were rotten, but that's a new, it's actually a new growth, that one. Rhubarb's it's all looking a bit dry, I've got to say. It's got like a fucking white, seems like a white coating on everything. Is that the chemtrails? Is that the barium? I put barium in my fucking, there's Morgellons, fuck. That's looking a bit dry. My shallots, my onions, my garlic, they're all popping through now. You see them? There's a fucking nettle. That'll be like parasiting off that. What's in here? I think I put the little thing in here. Oh, it's all rotting away. Bit of cardboard, so I think it was shallots. You can see here, they're popping up there. There, 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 and there, and there. There's something popping up there as well. This wasn't really compacted. I think I forgot to actually compact this soil. There's another wee shoot there. My lettuce is getting bigger. Look at that one. My lettuce are getting bigger. And there's a tatty. And there's a tatty came through. Look. That's a tatty plant coming through. There's a few of my tatties coming through in this row here. There's a tatty plant. That's a tatty plant. That's my onions here. These are onions, lettuce. This is my tatty plant coming up. And you can see more of them coming up along the row. Along this row. And this one. The tatty plant. More tatties here. You can see another one just popping through there. There's another tatty plant here. It's a tatty plant. And there's a tatty plant there. There's a tatty plant there. There. In fact, this is all new stuff that I've not seen yet. Wow. Nice. So tatty. All my tatties are sprouting. Yes. All my tatties are sprouting, guys. There's another one. So you can see this row here. This row. What kind is that? That's my Maris Pipers. Oh, there's a big spider just came out there. Aye, my Maris Pipers. That's what they are. Maris Piper. They're Charlotte. The bottom row Charlottes. But these are the popular sort of potatoes, these ones. Aye, but I'm glad they're coming through it. Nice. That's my new blackcurrant plant. Oh, did you see there's currants forming on it? Need to get a water, in fact. My onions aren't looking too good over here, to be honest with you. I think this is where the pigeons have been. I think the pigeons have been here. They look like they've been getting pecked at. I'm sort of broken halfway down. Because my onions down there are fine, so I don't know why these ones have keeled over. Maybe they need some water. It's a bit dry. Aye, so they're still alive though. So that's my corn I put down at the weekend. You can see it's in amongst the manure there. It's looking alright. These ones at the end. Remember what I said, D, if you're out there? Don't think the ones will last that long, the singular ones, because it's too much damage on the roots when you're pulling them apart. But these other ones look fine. Maybe I should have watered them first before I separated them. Maybe that's the key. Before you put the seedlings in, give them a water. Maybe that's what I've done wrong. There's some more bud for you, Mick. But hopefully these will do good. I've got a nice separation in them as well, nice spacing. So, and there's everything in the ground for them to be a success. Look at my big rhubarb. Look at that, it's getting big. It's getting big. It's getting big. There's a new growth there. Aye. Oh, look, there's a wee mini rhubarb as well. A wee mini one there. Pop it up. Aye. Here's my cabbage, man. I need to do some weed in here with my cabbage. Because look at the weeds. It's unreal. Those weeds are unbelievable. Like, where the hell did those weeds come from? Look at them. You can't tell what's the cabbage and what's the weeds. Right. Might as well do a wee. These are the ones that look like fake carrots. These things. Is it the fake carrots? But you might as well just get in there and weed them. I need to come up here at the weekend and just do a total clean up of the weeds up here. I think it's certain composts have already got the seed in them, because there was other compost I put in and there was no weeds like this. Yeah, I'm right out for the root as well. There's just so many, just so many. See, it's getting hard to see my cabbage. It's getting hard to see my cabbage while the root's here. The roots will just parasite off the water and the nutrients in the ground. The roots will just take away any goodness that could go to the plant, the vegetable plant. These roots will just parasite. So the sooner I get them out, the better, because they'll just become giants within a couple of days. They grow so quick. I don't know if it's the horses, if they eat the seeds or what. It comes out their backside. Oh, there's a big root, look. See this thing here? This thing here. These turn into these massive things over there. Weird. That'll just grow anyway. That's what they do. They break off. So that. Just break off and then they grow again. I found that twisting them is quite a good way to get them out. If you twist them first before you pull. Aye, brutal, man. It's looking a bit better now. Oh no, I just bust my cabbage. No, just bust one of the leaves. Right, that's alright. I better just leave them alone. But you can see the difference, look at that. Compared to that. You can see how all the weeds are sort of parasiting around the... So I'll need to come up at the weekend and just do the same with all of them. Just get all these weeds out, man. So much for the no weeds and the no dig stuff. I think Charles Dowden's giving it a bit too much credit. There's certain weeds that are just persistent, eh? I suppose there's no, and I suppose he never said no weeds, just less weeds. So I didn't use anything to tie the net down, I just used the corners. And just pull it, kind of like it was your bed, like you were making your bed, just pulling the corners to flatten the rest of it. No fancy pins or... And this is the same with my rhubarb, look at the weeds. You can't even see my rhubarb anymore. Believe it or not, that's a rhubarb, but it's been taken over by weeds. There's a beetroot everywhere here, look. Beetroot. These are all little beetroots. Some of them look better than others. That's a big beetroot plant there. That's beetroot. There's a big one over there. That's a beetroot plant there. strawberries. Got to say, my strawberries are looking awesome. I think it's because it's been under the glass. Might get some of the Arctic strawberries. You know, the wild sort of ones, the ones that look smaller, sweeter. They're smaller. The strawberries are looking good though. I need to get some straw for these. My onions and my garlic. It's my onions and my garlic growing. Looking good. These were the free ones the guy John kindly gave me, just to see if the soil was any good. Because I actually got this soil from a hole over there. It's like an old compost here. I had to sieve it and everything, but it's good soil. My carrots. How are they looking? Actually looking alright. There's a couple of ones that went red over here. Look, guys. I don't know if this is root strain or something like that, but you can see a couple of the leaves all went red here. There's some good ones, kind of some really good, nice, healthy looking carrots, but there's some weird looking ones like that. Doesn't seem to be any in this one. Aye, I think it's like a root lock or something like that, maybe. Something to do with roots. Why are they going that colour? Right, and we'll go and check my tatty patch over here. Have a wee look. There's a robin. He's on the pole. Just wonder if I'm going to do any digging. He's looking down at the dirt. See the robin? He's up on the pole there. You like the fresh dirt? See? He's in my bed. He's in the tree now. Right. So my tatty patch here. As you can see, people, some nice tatties coming up. I posted up. I planted these later than them over there. Planted these like probably a week or so after. Maybe a couple of weeks, to be honest with you. These ones are coming through. Looking nice. I put some chicken pellets down before I actually put the tatty in the ground. So maybe that's the help. I never done that with these ones over there. I never put chicken pellets. But I put a lot of compost and manure over there, so you see more popping up here. There's another one. You see them there? And that one. They're just popping up everywhere now. I'm gonna have tatties up to my eyeballs, guys. See, just more manure. I'm going to have tatties up to my eyeballs. I can see it. Is that a tatty trying to get through there? I'm not sure. Aye. Right. There's a tatty plant there. Just coming through it. There's one there. There's a tatty plant there. Just coming through. They're all just starting to pop up. Looking good. There's more just popping through the dirt. Well, it looks like if these ones are popping up, the rest will pop up because I've planted them all the same. So the way I see it is that's probably going to be quite a successful tatty patch. There's some nice ones there. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Annie. And there's another tatty coming through there. Just see it there, coming through the dirt. There's another one there. So it's looking good. It looks like they're all going to pop through eventually. Some quicker than others, obviously. These ones over here look good. That. Two nice ones there. That's a nice one. I've got myself some nets and some piping. Bought that today to make covers for them. Oh! It's happening. It's all happening, guys. I'm chuffed. Chuffed with it. And I've got a nice long weekend to probably get the last things on those new beds over there. And my new beds. Looking fresh, eh? Looking fresh. Get that. So like I said, 50 litre bags. I've got 6 bags. We bit like your hangouts then. I just love standing on shit and playing with shit. That's why I'm doing it. Some blossom on the tree over here. See, I was going to do my tatties like that kind of style. Oh, there's a cat. Yes. Psst. 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 Nice cat. Let me get rid of the rats. Right, so that's what's been climbing about my bed. That's what the paws were. It's a cat. That's good. That's good. Because these rodents were getting on my nerves over here. It looks like quite a wild cat as well. It doesn't look too domesticated. But I'm just going to stop taking food up here, guys, because the rats are just so persistent. They've ate through my plastic. Okay, when you get a compost bin and they eat through the plastic, you know what I mean? The fuck, look at that. They've dug all that shit out of here. They made a hole. Fucking hope that cat gets yous. So I'm just going to stop bringing food up here. It's just a nonsense. Let's see if they're inside. Ready, steady. Here's something. Look, look, see that? See Puppet, see it? You see that? See it? See it? See it? There's 2 of them. You wee bastards. They're just wee ones as well. Oh, there's another one. Look, there's a big one. You bastards. Get out. Ah! See, I should have just used this thing on them. Should just fucking. Bastards. Ah, come on, cat. Cat! Psst, 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 psst. You need to give me help over here, cat. Jesus, man. I left my car door open because the manure was absolutely stinking. Stinking my car out. Compost. Psst. There's the cat there in the trees. You better get them. I'll give you a £5 for every rat you get. I'll give you a salmon for every rat you get. Right? Gonna have to put my compost bins in metal bins. Hey, lazy cat. Cat, there's rats over here. It's too comfy in there. These are apple trees, I think. It's just lying amongst the apple trees. These are a bunch of apple trees. And the cat's just lying there amongst them. See him? Right, cat, there's a big rat over here. There's three blind mice. See how they run? 3 well-built rats. They're quite small, actually. Quite small. Wonder where they went. Run over this way. I'm sure I seen one running in there one time. The thing is, there might be only 2 or 3 rats, but those can reproduce it and make hundreds more. I'll need to do something about this, like the whole rat problem starting to do my head in. They're coming in for you in here somewhere. There's Blossom. It must be some kind of apple tree or something like that. Right, anyway guys, that's just a quick update. doing all right. Like I said, everything's looking good, but there is problems. I can't say it's all fine and dandy and perfect, like, because this rat thing does my head in. And I was watching Charles Dowden, and he was saying, "Oh, it's just something you have to live with. You just have to live with the rats." But no, I'm not accepting that, like. But I don't want to put them poison or traps, you know what I mean? I just want to stop encouraging them. So I'm going to stop bringing up food. Although I think food would be some of the best compost. Food waste. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. It's starting to spit down a wee bit. I'll see you all later. Cheers.